Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got the FDMG glove. Shout out to Worldwide and shout out to his mans. Duck and weaving. Duck and weaving. Duck and weaving. King Kong and these haters. What y'all got? To try to get some cookies. I don't have to try to get no cookies from nobody. Okay, this cookie's waiting for me. In any city, I want cookies. Any state, I want cookies. Any country, I want cookies. Any continent, I want cookies. Any hemisphere, I want cookies. Trust me, Dr.UMAR ain't got to manipulate nobody for no cookies. You can best believe 6'3" North Philly beard can get cookies whenever he need cookies. Also, let me say something. I've been getting a lot of messages from brothers and sisters. Something recently happened involving a brother who is a life coach. Okay, he's a mainstream life coach. I don't believe he's RBG, Black Conscious, anything like that. He's just a regular mainstream life coach. And everybody been sending me messages because they said that there's a radical black feminist crew on social network who's going around exposing life coaches. They claim that life coaches, some of these male life coaches, and I'm not familiar with the brother, so I'm not going to say his name. I'm not familiar with him. But he allegedly was recently exposed by his lover. Okay, he had an affair with a woman while he was married, cheated on his wife. Allegedly, the woman who he was cheating with allegedly exposed them, put all the receipts out, put all the text messages out. So now there's a whole message going around saying that black male life coaches are using the life coaching as a front to sleep with women, exploit women, get with women, yada, 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 yada. This is what I want to say. This is what I want to say. This is what I want to say. I do life coaching, but I'm much more than a life coach. Life coaching is only a small part of what I do. As a revolutionary Pan-Africanist, as the leading black consciousness personality in the world, life coaching is a small part of what I do. I have credentials. I have 6 degrees in mental health, including a doctorate in clinical psychology. All 3 of my degrees are from top universities in America. Top universities in America, not online. I did not go to school online. I went to class. So I'm a doctor of clinical psychology. I have more than 20 years of experience as a therapist. I am not a self-made life coach. I am not a self-made life coach. I am credentialed. Do you understand me? I am credentialed, well-trained, well-experienced. I want to make that clear. So you don't put me in no box with the mainstream bourgeoisie black male life coaches. That ain't what I do. You understand me? I am about revolutionary African organization and liberation. That's what I'm about, saving these black boys. I am the #1 savior of black boys in America. No psychologist, no educator, nobody you can name have saved more black children from the school to prison pipeline than Dr.UMAR. No black professional you can name have saved more black children from special ed than Dr.UMAR. No one you can name has reversed more black children's misdiagnoses than Dr.UMAR. Nobody you can name has empowered black parents more than I have to master and understand school law, special ed procedure, behavioral protocol and regulation. Nobody has done more to protect our kids in the schools and empower our parents to protect their children than Dr.UMAR. I'm the reason that you know ADHD is a fraud. I'm the reason that you took your child off Ritalin. I'm the reason you took your child out of special education. Okay? So I'm not trying to toot my own horn or none of that, but don't be putting me in no box with no male life coaches who don't have my experience, my background. They don't do what I do, and they have not done what I have done. We building an institution right now. We building an institution right now. That's no disrespect to those brothers. I love all my brothers. I love all my brothers, but I'm getting sick and tired of y'all categorizing me with people who don't do the grassroots work I do. They not in these streets the way I'm in. They not building no institutions. They ain't saved nobody, and they haven't changed anything. You don't put me in that group. You don't put me in that group. You understand me? All of my major phrases have been used as mainstream catchphrases. I saw a brother on the airplane the other day talking about something. He King Konging it. He said he King Konging it. He got that from kingkongconsciousness. Unapologetically African. I made that up. Unapologetically black. That's mine. That's mine. So all I'm saying is y'all got to give people they do. Y'all got to give people they credit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to give people they do. Y'all got to give people they credit, brothers and sisters. Okay? And all I want to say is this. I have never used my life coaching platform to exploit sexual favors from a woman. Let me say this. If there's a woman out there on the planet Earth that Dr. used your child's situation, you came to me for help with your child, or you came to me for help with yourself. You were going through something with your child, education or mental health, or you was going through something in your marriage, you was going through something in your personal life, you was going through a depression or a chemical addiction, and you reached out to Dr. Umar for some life coaching, some therapy. If I ever manipulated you to get some coochie, please expose me. I'm going to say it again. If Dr. Umar has ever used life coaching, therapy, his mental health expertise to try to weave my way into your life, acting like I'm coming to help you work out a personal problem, or acting like I'm coming to help you save your child, will you please go public on me? Will you please go public on me? I have never needed to use my expertise as a certified school psychologist. I have never used my expertise as a doctor of clinical psychology, as a therapist, to get next to a woman. I have never used a black boy or a black girl to get next to their mother to try to get some cookies. I have never done that. And I've helped thousands of black women, thousands of single mothers. I have never, ever used my mental health expertise to manipulate or exploit sexual favors from a black woman. And if there's a black woman out there who can prove me wrong, prove me wrong. If there's a black woman, I don't care if she's in Europe, I don't care if she's in the Caribbean, I don't care if she's in America, Canada, I don't care where she at. If there's a black woman out there, and I've been doing this more than 20 years, if I have ever used your child or their issue, their mental health issue, their education issue, if I ever use your personal issue, your addiction or your low self-esteem or your relationship problems or whatever emotional, psychological issue you've came to me for, if you ever came to me for help for your child or yourself, and I manipulated that to get some sexual favors from you, will you please expose me? See, we're going to put an end to this. We're going to put an end to this. Y'all not put me in no boat with nobody else. And I'm not speaking on that brother because I don't know what happened between him and his wife. Let him and his wife work that out. If he cheated on his wife, that was wrong. Okay? But let's just keep it a buck. Ain't no alpha male going to have no one woman anyway. Now, we can play them games all we want. Ain't no alpha male going to have no one woman. I'm just going to say that. Okay? But the brother shouldn't have had the lady in his bed. I don't know if he did that. Allegedly, he had the lady in his bed. You can't have the lady in the bed. You can't bring your side chick into your wife's bedroom. Allegedly, that's what they claim. You don't do that, brother. You don't do that. So get with your wife. I hope they stay together. We need more young black families. And to the sister involved, don't leave your husband over this. Because all these women chatting in your ear, all these women telling you he a dog, all these women telling you he ain't no good. If you divorce that man, they'll be the first one in your bed. Those same women telling you to leave your husband. Those same women telling you that you need to leave your husband because he ain't no damn good. The minute you divorce your husband, they will be the first person in your bed. I'm not condoning cheating. I'm condoning being honest with your mate. I'm going to have 2 wives. Dr. Umar going to have 2 queens. And if you can't deal with it, don't deal with it. I'm going to have 2 queens. I am not going to lie because I am not going to be with no one woman the rest of my life. That is a joke. It is a joke. Ain't no alpha male got no one woman. The difference between me and other alpha males is I'm going to make sure my women know up front. I'm going to make sure my sisters know up front. This is your sister wife. This is your partner right here. Y'all going to help me build the liberation struggle. Y'all going to help me run the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Y'all going to help me run the National Independent Black Parent Association. I'm going to have 2 women. I don't give a damn what the feminists got to say about it. I don't give a damn what nobody got to say about it. This is my life, and I'm going to have 2 queens. Okay? And I'm just going to be honest about mine. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have 2. And if you don't want to be one of 2, to who? Keep it moving. Keep it pushing. Okay? But I just wanted to speak to this because everybody been hitting me up about this life coach being exposed, and the feminists are going around exposing life coaches because they said y'all using y'all life coaching to get close to women. Show me a woman I manipulated. Show me a woman who came to me for help, personal help, or help with their child who I manipulated. First of all, I'm a certified school psychologist. First of all, I'm a doctor of clinical psychology. There are professional regulations that govern my conduct. There are professional regulations that govern my conduct. There are professional regulations that govern my conduct. Do you know I can be stripped of my credentials and certifications if I have sex with the parent of one of my child clients? Do you realize those guys don't have credentials like I have? Those guys don't have doctorate degrees. Those guys are not obligated to the professional standards that I'm obligated to. They YouTube scholars. They YouTube life coaches. I have real credentials in these streets. I got real degrees in these streets. If I sleep with the mother of a young male who came to me for help, I can lose everything I got. Do you not know the #1 reason that psychologists lose their licenses in America? And I'm not licensed yet. I'm not licensed yet. I didn't go for my license. But the #1 reason that psychologists lose their licenses in America is for sleeping with their clients. Did y'all hear that? #1 reason psychologists lose their licenses in America is for sleeping with their clients, brothers and sisters. Did y'all hear that? Peace and love, fellas. How y'all doing? How you doing, Princess? Dr.UMAR working on a school for you. One day you're going to be in here one day. All right, fellas. So, you know, we just want to make sure y'all understand what we're doing, keeping it real, keeping it honest, brothers and sisters. I got professional organizations and institutions who supervise what I do. So don't be lumping me in with no life coaches talking about we scheming for women. I don't have to do all that. I don't have to do all that. You understand me? I just want to make that clear. Like, because y'all be saying that, yeah, Dr. Umar be using, the mothers come to him to get help with their sons, and he uses it to try to sleep with them. Show me one. Show me one mother. Bring forward one mother that I have, whoever came to me for help, personal or with their child, that I used to try to get some cookies. I don't have to try to get no cookies from nobody. Okay, this cookie's waiting for me. In any city, I want cookies. Any state, I want cookies. Any country, I want cookies. Any continent, I want cookies. Any hemisphere, I want cookies. Trust me, Dr. Umar ain't got to manipulate nobody for no cookies. You can best believe 6'3" North Philly beard can get cookies whenever he need cookies. I don't need to be manipulating nobody's emotional problems or children's problems to try to get no cookies. Let's just keep that a buck. Let's just keep that a buck. Can we keep it a buck, brothers and sisters? Ifatunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard. Hit the Cash app. Hit the Cash app. I need y'all to hit the Cash app. When y'all gonna hit the Cash app?